Hey guys, Curtis Alexander. In this video, let's talk about using L-Theanine. Can it help you with your cognition? Can it help make you smarter? Those are some of the questions we get around this. So I want to cover the studies, and then at the end of the video, I'm going to kind of give you my general takeaway of when I think it would be a good idea. So first of all, interestingly enough, there was a study that involved a single dose of L-Theanine. They gave 100 milligrams of it. And at the end of the time, they found that it did increase attention. It did lower error rates. Now, this was in a cognition test, so they were testing these folks. So they did see, again, improvement in attention, decrease in error rates. So that was good. Then the next test involved giving a higher dose, 200 milligrams, and giving it every day for 4 weeks. And interestingly, what happened is that they didn't see any changes in certain metrics. One of those being verbal fluency, so they were not the verbal part of it was not improving. Their memory did not improve, and there was no improvement in motor speed. So again, these things that they're doing in these cognitive tests. However, this part was interesting. What they did see is a small improvement in a subgroup in the study, and that subgroup was people who started with lower cognition scores. Okay, so the daily dosing for 4 weeks overall did not help, but it did help this small subset of people that started out with lower scores. And then finally, you'll see reports online taking L-theanine and caffeine together. Does that help? It does. They gave them both together, and they did see an improvement in alertness and improvement in accuracy, but there was no improvement in reaction time, which was kind of interesting. But what we don't know is that there's research that suggests giving them together isn't really any better than giving them alone, giving them as individual ingredients. So I think the whole, hey, give it with caffeine, that can boost its effects, I don't see any evidence to support that. Other question comes up, what about Alzheimer's? What about dementia, their cognition scores? We don't have any evidence. There have been a few studies that have been done. It's not promising. I don't think it's worthwhile for that particular group of people. So my advice would be don't waste your money in that case. However, I think the big thing is there a time and a place to supplement with L-theanine as far as helping with, the cognition and the can it help make you smarter, those sorts of things. I wouldn't be afraid to do it if I had something coming up like a test or something that involved improving my memory or recall, things like that. I think maybe 100 to 200 milligrams prior to some sort of test or something that would require that from you, that's important. I could see that. I think taking it every day, I don't see a lot of evidence to support taking it every day to improve cognition. So that would be where I would take it, how I would take it. And remember, there's other things you can do to help your memory, to help your cognition. I cover those. I have a free report in the description below, checklist. Make sure to go grab that. But I think L-theanine is worthwhile as kind of a one-off thing. I wouldn't worry about taking it every day. But let me know in the comments. Am I wrong? If you've tried it, did it really help you? Were there any side effects, those sorts of things? And I should note there weren't many side effects reported in the studies. But I'd love to hear your feedback in the comments, your thoughts on L-theanine. Helpful for me and helpful for other people that watch the video, guys. So I appreciate it. See you in the next one.